everyone, welcome back to this month's stock investment review video. The return in October of my investment account was negative 0.34%. In October, I added $7,600 to my account, bringing the starting balance for the month to $33,753.56. I made several portfolio adjustments. I sold ITB and FXI and bought the leverage ETFs, SSO, and QOD. I added one share of Amazon and Microsoft, and I purchased one share of Costco, which now makes up about 2.6% of my account value. The year to date of my account number one, since the beginning of this year, is now 39.3%, and the total returns since June 2023 are 64.8%. So here's a comparison of the monthly returns of my investment account, SPY, and QQQ. In this yellow column, you can see the returns of my account, SPY, and QQQ in October. So now let's move on to talk about November seasonality patterns. In this visualization here, you can see the S&P 500's average return for each month since 1950. Outlined in red here is the section for November. The blue bar shows the S&P 500's average return in November since 1950 in a non-election year, and the yellow bar shows the S&P 500's average return in November in an election year. You can see the average returns for November are generally much higher than the returns for other months, as November is a particularly good month to invest in. And since this year will be an election year, we can expect slightly higher returns in November than average. So today I would like to touch on a particular stock, Costco. In previous videos, I also talked about Costco, as in these two videos here, respectively recorded 1 year ago and 3 years ago. So why is Costco so special? Well, since 2009 to 2023, Costco has had positive returns in each November. In 2009, 2010, 2011, to 2022 and 2023, as you can see from the screen chart here. So it's very likely that Costco will have positive returns this November too, especially since November, to begin with, is such a strong month for investing, and since this year it will be an election year. During an interview on October 29th, 2023, I also talked about this in a previous video last year. Charlie Munger, who was an incredible legendary investor, also agrees. He commented on Costco, saying that he'd never sell any Costco stocks. Okay, this is the end of this month's stock investment review for October. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you learned some useful information, and see you next month.